Hello and welcome, disruptors. Welcome to another episode of Mindset Mastery Moments with Dr. Alisa Whyte, your number one mindset disruptor. Because guess what? Your mindset is the key to your success in your life, in your career, in your business, and in everything you do and everything that you're going to level up in and achieve. Hey, this is all about an audio-only moment to help you enhance your daily routines by providing new perspectives, encouraging your personal and professional growth, and pushing you beyond your comfort zone for optimum success. So let's dive right in today's episode.
Does it seem like success is eluding you? Success is only as close as you allow it to be. Hi, I am Dr. Alisa Whyte, and welcome to another enlightening episode of Mindset Mastery Moments. Today, we're going to explore a topic that can be a game changer in your pursuit of success. You see, breaking free from success-hindering habits is something that we must do. Last episode, we spoke about how. And this week, we're going to talk about the what. Yeah, I could not leave you, my dear listener and disruptor, in the park where you're just figuring out breaking these habits. We've got the steps, but some of you are still on the hunt for what those true success barriers are. So, my question to you is success seeming an elusive quest that you're on? Then get someone, share this, and take a seat and have a moment for yourself where we're going to disrupt your mindset and some of the habits that are really sabotaging your success. You see, I know that you are a disruptor and that you work very hard. You've got your goals. They're smart goals, and you get up every day and you go after them. But you're not getting the success that you think you are working for. You're not achieving it. So we've got to look closer at what's blocking it. If you ever wondered why it might just seem just a little bit out of your reach, it's time for you to look within, my dear friend. Take an honest look at your life, your habits, your mindset. You see, success is not just about setting goals. Success is not even only about getting up and working hard at them. It's about breaking free from habits, and I'm going to say it, limiting beliefs that stand in your way. And those beliefs that are inside, programmed in our mindset, demonstrates and are evident in our habits and what we do consistently. So I encourage you to start your analysis by looking within. Reflect honestly on your life, your behaviors, your habits, your attitudes, to determine if there might be some things you may be able to do differently to achieve different results. I've got a few suggestions. So I know that there is a strong likelihood that there are some tweaking you can do in your quest to achieve your success. So let the tweaking begin. The first habit that I have written down that's been very sneaky in my own journey to success is self-doubt. The worst thing you can do is doubt your worthiness for a successful outcome on your dreams and goals. You see, there's a particular mindset that makes achieving anything very challenging. So instead of doubting yourself, affirm that you can do it. And I know it sounds very simple, but let me share with you a little story. As I walk in my journey of building my own business as an entrepreneur, as a change maker, as a disruptor, I crept up to the point where there was a particular program I wanted to create. And as I was finding ways to fine tune and getting to the perfectionism of making sure everything was lined up, I seemed to find a failure to launch. And lo and behold, the question from my coach was, is there a bit of imposter syndrome Dr. Alisa Whyte, the number one mindset disruptor. Is there somewhere in your mind where you believe that you are not the most qualified for what you were called to do and what you have already planned so well to do? And begrudgingly, I sat quietly for a moment and I reflected on how I had all the things line up. But I keep finding more reasons why I was not ready to launch. And deep within, it was because I feared that I was not the most qualified for that particular thing, that I needed a little bit more time to work on a little bit more things to prove that I was the most qualified. The truth is, I was overly qualified. I just felt like I was suffering from not having the proof that I was qualified. And there you go, my friend. The channel of self-doubt played like a radio with high static noise in my head, and it took over and it blocked me from moving forward. You see, self-doubt can be a heavy anchor that prevents you from achieving your goals. Instead, embrace self-confidence by doing these three things. Number one, believe in your capabilities. Number two, recognize your worthiness of success. Like truly sit and realize that you are breathing and you were masterfully created for success. And number three, don't close the door on any opportunities just because you are afraid. If you feel fear, I say face the fear and go forward anyway. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about number two, that creepy habit that's blocking you from achieving massive success. Oh my God. I don't want to say it too loud. Procrastination. Procrastination. That is putting off getting tasks done. It will likely result in less than favorable results, and you know it. You just don't get it done. When opportunity knocks, I say answer the door. Instead of waiting until later, try the following that I'm going to give you, because procrastination delays your journey to success. So instead, I ask you to, number one, know what your tasks are and write them down in an order of priority. What do you need to get done to achieve your goals? You got to know there's goals, but I say they're like a little fairy tale if they're just on a vision board or they're just written down and you don't know what task has to be completed in order to achieve each goal or each section of your goal. So put them in an order of priority to beat procrastination. And secondly, complete your task within allotted timeframes. You have got to give yourself a time by when it must be completed. No negotiating on the timeframes. And then thirdly, seize every opportunity to make progress on the road to your goal. This is how we beat procrastination. It is a certainty. I say procrastination delays your journey to success. So go ahead and knock it out by prioritizing your task, complete your task within a allotted time, and seize every opportunity to make progress. Let's talk about the other one that we underestimate so very well. Disorganization. Yes, the third sneaky habit that's hindering us from achieving success is disorganization and chaos. You see, we must set daily goals for ourselves. Sometimes it sounds so overspoken. Setting goals, setting daily goals, setting goals. We talked about this in my first, second, and third episode. So I'm encouraging you to set daily goals, something that you already do, but it's set down as a goal. So you're more than likely wondering why you haven't been able to meet those goals that you got to do every day or every week or whatever that looks like for you. It's a big hindrance when you are disorganized. Sometimes goals seem unattainable, but because there's no real plan in place to attain them, that is exactly why we keep missing and end up without completing them. So I say, disorganization can lead to missed goals. So add structure to your goals. How? Create a plan to achieve each of your objectives. I said, create a plan to achieve each of your objectives. And then number 2, make your goals more tangible and achievable. SMART goals, we're going to say them. SMART goals. Make them more tangible and achievable. Whether you want to call them smart or crafty, whatever your word is, create the plan to achieve the objectives and then make your goals more achievable. You've got to organize. Just because it's a daily event, and check it out, you've been missing it. So step in and put organization so that disorganization does not become the hindrance of your success. And then 4th, the loss of focus. Yes, we do lose focus sometimes. Losing focus of what you really want to achieve is a sure way to end up under accomplished. One of the things my coaches said to me in the past is, Alisa, you're still not clear about where you want to go and how you want to get there. You seem to know you have a lot on your plate. Multi-passionate, we call ourselves, multi-passionate. But because you're multi-passionate, even more so, you've got to create a focus system for yourself, which I had to do. I had to choose something and show myself that I was going to focus on that and keep with putting oil in the pot to go with it. So success doesn't come just because you want it. Your mission should be to maintain focus on your goals so that they don't slip away unnoticed. So I encourage you to take an action each day, even if it's small. Move it, let it just be the thing that moves you just a little bit closer. You see, I say that losing sight of your goals can hinder your progress. So stay focused, number 1, by committing to your goals with dedication. And number 2, maintaining the same level of commitment you have for relationships in achieving your goals. So you may have relationships with others and you do work on them. You stay committed, right? You listen, you have to have an even better committed relationship with your goals. So remember, losing focus can be one of those hindering habits that sneak up on us. But you have to be intentional at committing to your goals with dedication and then maintaining a relationship in achieving those goals. My dear friend, I encourage you to take action for success. Now that we've identified these success hindering habits, it's time for action. You, my dear, have the power to change your habits. And with that, your path to success is guaranteed. Remember, there's nothing standing between you and becoming as much of the success story as you desire to be. It all starts with adapting a mindset for success. So, as we wrap up this episode, I want to leave you with these thoughts that success is not a distant dream. It's a reality you create. I say success is not a destination. It is a journey. It begins by breaking free from the habits that hinder you. Embrace self-confidence, overcome procrastination, and structure your goals. Stay focused. These changes can transform your journey towards success. My dear friend, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Mindset Master Moments with yours truly, Dr. Alisa. I hope that this episode has provided you with the insight and motivation you need to take your success journey to the next level. For more empowering content, subscribe to our podcast wherever you're listening to this. Share with another friend. Leave a comment below. Let me know that you are enjoying this, that this is beneficial to you, and let's connect on my other social media channels. Your transformation starts now, and I'll be here to guide you along the way. I'll see you on the next episode. This is Dr. Alisa Whyte signing off. Remember that everything begins with a thought. How we think is how we speak. How we speak is what we do. What we do are the results that we get, and that's what we become. Love, light, peace, and blessing. Bye now.